In life, we all have certain voices that get buried over time. We forget the motivation that once powered us forward. But when an old memory suddenly brings those words back, it can completely change our direction. Today, we'll hear Arjo's story, where a single voicemail on an old phone helped him rediscover his true inner strength. Arjo's life felt like it had hit a wall. A young architect in his late 20s, he had spent 3 straight months pouring all his energy into a major international architectural competition for his small design firm. But every submission had been rejected, first for lack of vision, then for unrealistic execution, and finally for unoriginality. Arjo was completely demoralized. He felt like a failure, convinced he could never live up to the success of his late father, a renowned doctor who had passed away suddenly 2 years ago. The thought of his father always brought a lump to his throat. Arjo had built his career on the foundation of the perseverance his dad taught him, but now that foundation felt shaky. One late night, rummaging through his old closet, Arjo found a dusty box containing some of his dad's personal items. Among them was his dad's old-school, beat-up, beloved Nokia phone, the one he had refused to ever replace. Curiosity piqued, Arjo cleaned the battery contacts and charged the phone. When it finally flickered to life, the screen displayed a date from years ago. Filled with a mix of sadness and nostalgia, he nervously navigated the menu. Old contacts, faded text messages. Then, hesitantly, he opened the voicemail folder. There was just one unplayed message. The timestamp was 5 years old. Arjo remembered that time. He was struggling with his first significant independent project, and in his anxious rush, he must have missed or forgotten about this message. Arjo's hand trembled as he pressed play. His father's calm, deep voice filled the quiet room. "Hello, Arjo? I know you're under a lot of pressure right now. Maybe that new design of yours is hitting a wall. You might be thinking all your effort is pointless. But listen to me, a huge oak tree starts as just a tiny acorn. That acorn has to endure a lot of darkness and pressure underground before it ever sees the light. You just stick with your work. What others say or what happens isn't the main thing. If the work is coming from your heart, then it has value. I know you can do this. I have faith in you, always will. Just keep moving forward." As the message ended, a strange sense of peace washed over Arjo. 5 years ago, his dad didn't give him a lecture. He simply offered this quiet reassurance. This voice carried no pressure, only deep, silent support. His father valued his effort far more than the outcome. In that moment, Arjo realized his current despair wasn't because of the critics. It was because he had forgotten the strength of his father's voice, the voice of pure belief. The voicemail was a jolt of adrenaline, a reminder of his own quiet resilience. That very night, Arjo pulled up the rejected design file. This time, he reworked the design not for the judges, but based purely on the "I know you can do this" voice in his head. As a result, his design wasn't just nominated in the next round. A month later, Arjo was awarded the competition's top honor. Holding the award, Arjo looked up at the sky. He knew the credit for his success didn't belong to any new concept or any judge. It belonged to a tiny voicemail on an old phone, where his father's rock-solid, silent support was preserved forever. Memories are priceless, and the voice of a loved one is everything. Arjo's journey reminds us that even during the toughest seasons of life, we are not alone. The silent support of our loved ones always echoes in our hearts. We just have to stop and listen for it. This simple inspiration is often all we need to win the battle. Now, go find that hidden strength in your own life.